Okay, Sunday morning after the Ice Age 50K, and I thought it would be fun to run 9 miles and have you join me for the first footstep.
It's probably not going to be real great for her, but I'm going to take this camera and we're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
How's that? Oh, it's not great for me, surprisingly. Oh, actually, this is kind of awful. Apparently, running 1/3 of the distance was way worse for me than Steena running a 50K.
Yeah, I'm having a delightful time. I mean, we are going downhill. Maybe let's go down there and then turn around.
Oh, and we brought our Wunderdog forest.
Back uphill.
Will this be better or worse? She seems fine.
Though I'm feeling well, that was a slow first mile. I had climbed 100 feet in the first half mile. So this is a real great place to do a recovery run.
But it's a great place that we can bring Forrest.
Yes, and a great place for me to recap the Ice Age 50K a little bit. Sadly, a lot of the footage I took with the GoPro did not turn out because somehow the stabilization got turned off.
One of us has fumbly fingers.
Yeah, so...
and we're both gonna blame each other.
No, I mean, you know, technology, something always happens, but basically all the footage looks like Blair Witch Project. So
Ooh.
I'm assuming nobody really wants to watch that. So I will just tell you about the day as I'm walking up this. I'll try to run a little too. Heart rate might spike. Ice Age 50K. So I originally signed up because I didn't know if I wanted to do that or the Kettle 100. So now I know what. All right, so what time is it? It's 6:20 a.m. My race doesn't start until 8:15, so chowing on some granola, and I wanted to tell you about my pre-race dreams I had last night.
Part of our pre-race strategy.
The first dream was I was using a different flask in my vest. I don't know why, and I am today. I'm actually using a different one than I normally use, but I got there and they're like, no, you can't do that. You can't do something new on race day. You're disqualified.
You know, when they say don't try something new on race day, it's not because it's a bad idea. It's because you will get disqualified.
Yeah, it's serious. And then the next dream after that, I got to mile 3.24. I don't know why it was so specific, but that was what I saw on my Coros in my dream, 3.24.
I wonder what the significance is.
And I didn't know which way to go. The volunteers didn't know. And they were radioing into the race director and nobody knew which way to go. And then like 45 minutes went by and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to call it. So those are my race day dreams.
I had a sweet dreamless sleep. It was wonderful. Sitting in the back of the bus where it's the bumpiest.
I figured if we sat in the last... Excuse me. I figured if we sat in the last row, we would be the last ones to get off, and that would be more time being warm.
I feel like we're not going to be that cold.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sticker.
This is the XL.
And a fizz. Can you give me a fizz?
Yeah, so like, gonna get you.
Sure. Alright.
You want you to get a buff?
Yeah, box. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Sharp right here until I say really have to go back.
but someone will be there.
Someone will be there.
We're talking about Confusion Corner.
Okay, yeah. Every train run I've done there, people have taken wrong turns.
You clearly don't run up there. Well, it's not our backyard. It's your backyard. It's my backyard.
No, I mean, not even just us, but like we'll be with like a group of runners. And all of a sudden people like start running the opposite. I'm like, if you're trying to do the Ice Age training run, it's this way. And they're like, oh, thank you.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go runners!
Great day. Well trained.
All right. All right, go get it. All right, go get it. Woo! Nice work. Home stretch. All right, good job. Home stretch, almost there. All right, nice job.
All right, well, Steena has gone out for the 50K about 40 minutes ago. I'm getting in line for the half marathon start. Hopefully during one of my 2 loops out there, I'll cross paths with her. Otherwise, I will be cheering for her as she gets into the finish. Let's do it.
Mile 12 check-in. Beautiful day.
She's doing great.
Very excited spectator. Not gonna lie, I did not enjoy the single track, the technical single track that was two-way traffic. Slowed me way down. But now that I'm out and open and have space, I'm moving again. So just gotta remember, there'll be slow and quick times throughout the day.
Hey. What?
Can I go to my
Yeah. Have a wonderful time.
Mile 26 check-in. I'm really hungry, really thirsty, still moving. Yep. Math is getting pretty hard. Really looking forward to this aid station around the corner. Mile 28. I've turned off race brain and I have survival brain on. I'm just surviving, one step at a time. Home stretch, mile 30. Trying to squeak in under 6:30. It's gonna be close.
All right, here's Steena coming into the finish with the cheer squad.
Let's give it up for Christina finishing her 50K. Congratulations.
Hello from the Nordic Trailhead and super lucky. Oh, that's not the super lucky thing. Steena.
I had a 4-leaf clover and I actually just parted with it because it was starting to wilt.
Oh no. Well, in that case, we'll just have a stroll and tell you about our races.
Yeah. So guess what? I just PR'd my 50K by like 35 minutes because
you don't have to wait for me to go to the bathroom every 6 miles, you can go a lot faster.
And also like the aid stations here, they didn't have very many compared to like what we experienced. Are we about to get run over by some runners here?
I mean, they're just going out for a run.
I know, but are we going to get run over by them?
No, I don't think they're going to run over us.
Okay,
I mean, we'll just move off to the side.
All right.
Good job.
Hey, thanks. You too, man.
Thanks for a fun run.
Nice.
You're crushing it.
Yeah, so yeah, I had a really good 50K. So this is my first time doing this event. Everyone loves it. Everyone's like, I've never heard a bad thing about it, but okay, and I'm not saying anything bad about it, but here's what I want to know. Why does nobody talk about the two-way traffic on those technical single track trails? Why?
Yeah, because some of those trails out going towards Emma Carlin and like the horse camp, you're running on like this skinny little ridge line with like sheer drop-offs on both sides, and you have to like hop off the trail and let people go around.
Yeah, like nobody talks about that.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's just a normal part of trail running that they don't even consider talking about.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't surprised because I experienced it in our training run that we went to a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But it was still like really stressful and it slowed me way down. But like, honestly, like when I probably look at my splits later, I'm going to wonder, well, did that
set you up for success in the back half of the run?
Or did it cost me like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Like, but it's one of those things you'll never know.
You'll just never know.
Yeah.
Like, did it force you to like hold back and have a better overall race, or did it just cost you time?
Yeah, so. But yeah, I had a great race. I enjoyed it. It was lovely. I learned a lot. I learned about the plastic cup to bring. The disposable plastic cup. Andrea's sister Amy gave me one before the race, and I gave it to John because I was like, what am I going to do with this?
She's like, I don't need this cup. Here, take it. I'm like, are you sure you don't want it for your race? And she's like, no, I don't need this. I got these soft flasks.
Yeah, I was like, I have soft flasks. So now I understand the logistics on why you need it when you're like filling water, but they have Coke on the table. Where do you put your Coke? You don't put Coke in a soft flask. That'd just be weird.
And just pouring it right into your mouth is probably a faux pas.
They wouldn't let me. I really wanted to. I was so thirsty.
Yeah. I stopped at 0 aid stations in the half marathon.
Wow.
Yeah, like it started off like very crowded, and then after I passed like kind of the group of people I was with around mile 3, I didn't see anyone for like 8 miles. Like, and then I saw one guy near like the last aid station, and then just 50Kers on my way to the finish.
See, that was actually part of the race that I enjoyed, is when it was so spread out.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't caught up in trying to maintain the group of people's pace in front of me. Like, I could just pace myself. I could speed up. I could slow down on my own terms, where when it was more...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that was like... Actually, I did a better job of that at the start, because I was with a group of people. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna run a comfortable pace that I know I can maintain, even if it's a hard pace. It was, pushing it, and I slowly like worked my way in front of the people I was around, and then once I got in front of the people, I was just like, oh, I can't let people catch me. So I ran like way too hard on the second loop.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, it ended up getting me 3rd place in my age group and 5th place overall, which I'm pretty stoked about. Nice. So I haven't ran a half marathon distance in a race in quite a while. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Yeah, you haven't done any like speed. I mean, you've done speed work and training and
yeah.
stuff, but
Coach Heidi has been keeping me running fast on occasion.
But you haven't been racing for speed in a long time, so.
No. I've been racing for, let's see how far I can go on stupid distances.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that was today. That was just, and that was the thing I had to like, when it was, those moments of like, holy shit, how am I gonna get through this? Which are inevitable. I had to ask myself, what are you doing here? Oh, this is a training run for the 100K in a month. Like, just calm down.
Just you've got to keep this pace and just.
Well, there will not be this pace in a few weeks.
Well, I mean, probably not, but you know, we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could finish your 100K in like 13 or 14 hours, that'd be pretty stellar.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's not get carried away.
Let's not get ahead of yourselves. I mean, but you did find a 4-leaf clover today.
Yep.
So maybe that's a sign that she will be finishing 100K in 14 hours. Because that's what it means when you find one.
Yeah, to be continued. Finished my race, and I thought it would be fun to do a little treasure hunt reveal of what got lost in the vest, because there's so many pockets and I just stuff them full and I can never find the things that I need. So let's see all the food.
And as she's doing that, I'm gonna readjust the camera angle and sit down because crouching was a poor choice.
Yeah.
Back to Steena.
Yeah, so let's see all the foods that I did not eat but I thought about eating. Back pocket. So this is the wrapper from some Nutter Butter cookies. I grabbed those on the last 9 miles. Honey stinger. This one, I ate this one. Someone told me to bring Tums, so I brought Tums. Arm warmers. I always start with this little wind jacket and tear it off a half mile in. Honey stinger fruit chews. I think there's more in here. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Sunglasses. I brought sunglasses in case I had a fit with my hat, and I did have a fit with my hat, but I didn't know where to put my hat, so that was good thinking. Shot blocks. Honey stinger waffle.
How many honey stingers did you have?
I mean, no, like it's full. Like I didn't get to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like not.
Well, that's what I mean. How many were you carrying with you and just
I
not
don't know.
eating?
I just kept shoving them in there.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a little Debbie cream pie, and I took 3 little bites out.
Yeah.
I tried. I couldn't. It was a moment of I can't get, like, it was hot, and I was just not able to get solids down. But I tried. I think that's all from the back. All right. Side pocket. Oh, see, this slid back. There's a little side pocket, but some things slide back. So we've got peach rings, and 4 peach rings is 90 calories. I believe I had 2 servings worth in the first 13 miles. Front pocket. I've got 1 tri-berry goo left. I did take 2 of them. I do have the wrappers. So this vest has this great little like wrapper pouch. So there's 2 sticky wrappers there. My soft flask. Okay, this pocket's gonna be real fun. We got our salt chews. Another goo. Another goo. Now here's the fun part. I've got 4 Nutter Butters just rolling around. And that's it. That's it. That's all we've got. So there is all my snacks that I thought about eating.